So hi guys, this is Fazlin from Mega Express again. Okay, and today I'm going to interview a business owner, a restaurant owner as well. I'm sure most of you have already heard of the brand Home of Seafood, right? Which we are right now currently in, right? And I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, and his name is Borhan, right? Borhan, how are you?
I'm fine, Fazlin. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for asking, and thank you very much for inviting me here as well, right? Right, so let's talk a little bit about Home of Seafood, right? People have heard about House of Seafood, and now you come out with a brand called Home of Seafood, right? So what's the difference between Home of Seafood and House of Seafood?
Okay, House of Seafood actually is a non-halal outlet located at Punggol. So that outlet serves pork and all that. So at that time I got a friend managing that business, owning that business. So approached me and asked me that we're interested to do seafood business for halal.
Right.
So with my past experience in F&B, so I decided to come out and do on my own. So 5 years ago we set up Home of Seafood under halal brand to cater to the Muslim market. So we try to go as close as much to the authentic Chinese seafood, which is actually exactly the cooking style, the sitting area, the dining area, private rooms, private dining area to cater to the Muslim market, which serve the food quality same as those Chinese restaurant seafood. Okay, of course when I talk about that, I'm looking at the pricing also. Of course our price is not as high as them, slightly lower. Okay, because the reason being, Chinese seafood, the variety of the number of restaurants is a lot in Singapore, and their pricing is, most of them are located at very premium areas, so they charge very high price. So we are located at here, number 1 Yuchat Place, so with ample parking space and all that, so we charging lower pricing compared to other. Example, for our live crab is only at $68, where other Chinese restaurants charging at $78 per kilo or $80 over dollars, some even at $90 per kilo at Dempsey area, all that. So we are charging the lowest for the live crab, for that range of crab, for the big crabs. Okay, so this is our marketing angle, and we also have home delivery throughout whole of Singapore, island-wide.
That's good. Okay, so before we go to the other questions, right, I would like to get to know you a little bit better. I'm sure most of the viewers would like to get to know you a little bit better, right? Let's talk about Borhan then, right? You have been in business for how long?
Okay, actually, my family used to own a seafood restaurant also. Seafood shop, all that, Sinar Baru Seafood.
Where is
from young, Sinar Baru in Lorong Asu, my uncle in Ubi, in Bedok. So I grew up in F&B environment. So I took studies in Shatek. I was in schoolmate with Chef Bob. Schoolmate with Chef Bob. So in fact, almost the same batch. Only we took different courses. So my interest in F&B, but I learned the management part and all that. I came out, I was working in Sakura buffet for 15 years. I set up all the halal buffet. I started the halal sushi, halal buffet first in buffet in Sakura. I was a assistant vice president there. I last left there about a few years back to focus on my own business, and now currently I'm expanding my own business in my own ways. So all the way from young, from my father's time, we are all in F&B, just what kind of food only.
So apart from Home of Seafood, you have other brands as well, right?
Yeah, I have my other businesses, which is my other brands is like Home of Sushi. Okay, that one is doing halal sushi. Currently that brand is only on food shows. We don't have a shop yet. We are focusing on events, food show. That means every event we go, we sell, we stop there. Currently that's our focus. And we also have, for myself, I also have fruits. Okay, like juices, watermelon, wasap melon, wasap orange. So these are all the specially blended juice fresh at events also we are focusing. Then we also have the Kaya Raya Cafe, which is currently new. So it's something new that you can see from our Facebook later on the Kaya Raya Cafe lah. That one is all like a baristas but serving authentic drink like Neslo, something like that, like chocolate hazelnut, Thai tea, green tea, all these. We are in the process of bottling them and selling them for Ramadan. Inshallah, we are trying to bring in after the lockdown.
Right, so guys, apart from Home of Seafood, right, Borhan also deal with other brands, right, and a few of the brands include Home of Sushi,
Home of Sushi,
and Wasap Melon, Wasap Orange, Kaya Raya SG, right?
Kaya Raya SG, yeah.
So these are a few brands that basically Borhan is dealing with, right?
Yeah.
Right? And he has been participating in my exhibition for the longest of times, I guess, right? For a very long time, and he has always been doing offline events, right? So with the current COVID-19 situation that we are all currently facing, as we all know, most of the events will be cancelled, right? Right? So what are your plans now?
Because my plans is to go online. I think to take this COVID-19 in a positive side, most of us in the offline business, we have not been thinking of going online for our event.
Right.
It's been focusing so much of offline.
Right.
So now is a good time for us to have a base on how we're going to do our online business, how to make it better,
Right.
how to go into it, how do we sell it, do we sell it everywhere or do we have our own? Okay, there's a lot of question, a lot of business, I think those doing offline now asking, if someone to do on your own, how much it costs and all that, the setting up cost, the delivery. So everything that we need to look into, which is currently we are working on it. Our target, we will start off with Home of Sushi. We'll be selling sushi from Home of Seafood as you check. So we will also be doing delivery island-wide for our halal sushi. So soon you can order online. The sushi starts from only $2 to $8, depends on varieties.
$2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in fact, we bring down the pricing due to COVID-19. I understand a lot of people financially it's not easy for everyone, pay cut and all that, but people still need to eat. So I think business, we can't expect to make as much profit as last time. What we need to do is make sure that we earn enough. Of course, that we need to make business, we need to have profit,
True.
but we need to look into the amount of profit that we make
What
also.
is business without profits, right?
Yeah, so we need to look down how we can pass on some savings back to the customers.
Right.
In fact, we are offering island-wide free delivery for above $50 order.
Right. Okay, in the current situation, we can see that there are many industries that are affected by cancellation of events and by dropping of manpower and stuff like that, right? Okay, so how do you cope with that? I mean, you are a restaurant owner yourself. How do you adapt to that? I mean, with the lower number of people coming in and all that.
Okay, for example, just for Juchat itself, our Home of Seafood. Seafood used to be a business for lunch and dinner alone. So our operation hour used to be on weekdays 11 to 2 and dinner we open 5 to 11.
Okay.
Okay, so weekend then we open 11 to 11. So I'm doing my best. Of course, business affected, all drop business, but I'm trying my best not to involve in the staff salary deduction because I think that's what they need. Okay, we're doing our best not to cut any salary anyone. But what we have done is work improvement. So work improvement is we extend our hours now. Every day 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. because I realize more people working from home.
Yes.
So students also now every week there'll be students at home also.
Right.
So you can order home delivery because we are open all the way from 11 a.m. now to 10:45 because when you're at home you don't follow time when you really eat.
Right.
So I realize a lot of Muslim community especially we eat when we are hungry. We don't eat exact time.
Right.
Okay, so I mean now it's available throughout the day. So because home delivery people do order early. So they can order early for delivery. So anytime 11 a.m. to 10:45 we are open now. So we make these changes since last Monday. So the staff have to work 5-day work week instead of 6 days. We change our schedule a bit without affecting their salary.
Right.
So we are doing their best to be more productive lah, without increasing manpower cost.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so now we see the government are coming out with directives, right, and policies, right. One of them is they shouldn't be any 10 person in a time. For example, in a venue at one point of time, right. But that doesn't affect restaurants, right?
Yeah.
Right. What's the government policy for restaurants?
Okay, currently for restaurant is they can come and eat as long as every group of customers they are seated separately,
Right.
1 meter apart.
Right.
So currently we do distance our table more than 1 meter apart.
Right. That's exactly what we are doing. It's basically why Borhan and me are actually further apart. Actually doing our social distance policy right here.
So restaurants is a bit different from food court and all that. Yes, we have markings on the chairs to tell them, but of course we also ensure that if they come from different group, they are seated at least they follow the marking. That means they do not sit next to each other. But if they come from as a family from the same car, from the same house, then fine, they sit the same table.
Together, right?
Yeah, we got table of 10. Example, they come, they want to sit together because ours is a Chinese restaurant style dining. Maximum can sit per table also 12.
Yeah.
So, but if they are from the same family, no reason that we have to separate them when they are eating. But when they're going home, they go back in the same car.
True.
So I think currently the
place,
government also understand that.
Okay.
So that's the reason in the same family, even they are at home, they're sitting on the same table. So that is fair.
Okay.
We let them sit together.
Okay, great. Right. So in summary, what are your plans for the future then?
My plans for the future is definitely to go more online. Now we are focusing more on more delivery platforms. We have Food Panda, we have Deliveroo, we have all the platforms that you need, Bungkus SG, all that. But like I said, every platform they have their limitations. Example like Food Panda, all that within 2.5 km, within how many kilometers.
Right.
Okay, but we are trying to reach out to those customers because Singapore we are in Juchat, so we can reach out to people in Jurong, people in Hougang, in Sengkang, at Pasir Ris also even. So now we are going to do, we even have our online now that you come to our website, island-wide delivery.
Okay.
But this delivery, the cost is higher because they're using car, not motorbike.
Yeah.
The reason being because we encourage people to order more. It's so far, to cover the petrol cost, the delivery cost. So that's why there's a minimum of $50 for those delivery staying very far.
Okay. Right. So for the viewers out there, basically, what is your promotion during this period?
Okay, during this period, we actually encouraging viewers to buy more takeaway. Okay, more takeaway and more home delivery lah. We are pushing them. Yes, we are open to dine because we are having 2 floors. So when they come to dine in, we have return visit vouchers for them to use to come again. $10 for every $50 spent.
Oh, $10 voucher
For every $50
for
spent.
every $50 spent here,
Yes,
right?
yes, correct.
Okay.
So immediately when they come, we can even issue them the vouchers, and they can even bring back these vouchers to come again.
Okay, that's good.
We are still open. You can still come and dine. We have 2 floors, private areas, private room.
Okay.
So you don't worry in terms of this COVID-19. We still separate you,
Yeah.
and we have a limit to our reservations.
Okay.
So we do not overtake, and we take note of the timing of arrival of every customers. We take temperature, of course, and for delivery, I mean every restaurant going to delivery. So how about we control our delivery riders?
Okay.
So what we do is that our riders do not come into the restaurant. The riders wait outside. We have a sitting area for them.
Right.
So they wait outside. The food will be put on the table. They come and pick it up.
Okay.
So this way we don't allow the riders to come in also, because the riders are also working. They're also very tired. I think most of them delivering more now. So I think we give a sitting area for them to sit and also rest while waiting for the food.
Okay. So those are promotions for Home of Seafood.
Yeah.
Right. Any promotions for your other brand like Home of Sushi? For example?
Okay, for Home of Sushi, currently we already reduced the price. Like last time our sushi is $4 and all that. Now we are doing all the $2 promotion.
Right.
So the sushi price we drop, and you can dine in here also and eat sushi also.
Oh, okay. You can actually dine in here. The whole family can actually dine in
Yeah.
here and enjoy sushi as well.
So I realized, example, like the family, like when the child want to eat sushi, the parents want to eat, don't like sushi, or the grandparents want to eat fried rice, want to eat noodle. Yeah, now you can go to our website soon and order everything from the same place. Sushi, Chinese food, Japanese food, everything we combine into one.
Okay. Maybe you want to tell our viewers what is the website link?
Sorry, website link?
Yeah.
Yeah, website www.homeofseafood.com.
www.
homeofseafood.com.
Okay, www.homeofseafood.com. Right? So
Yeah.
that's where you can log into. Basically, they just need to go into, right?
Just log in into that. You can see our menus. You can see there's even a link for our home delivery. You can go direct.
You can make the payment down there, then straight away they will send the delivery to you.
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Okay, so I'm sure most of our viewers are also restaurant owners as well. What are your advice for restaurant owners out there?
For restaurant owners, yes, I agree. Everybody is complaining. I think about rental, about staff costs, about surviving during this period.
Yep.
Yes, as much as we complain, we also need to think what we can do. The government has done their part to give us as much assistance as possible, I think. But what we can do ourselves also. Of course, everybody need to work together to get the right results that we need. So the timing in terms of our operation timing, look into our menus, look into everything. Now is the time that I think we need to do our recap. Since we got time now, when the sales drop, everything drop, now time to look into our own business, what we can do to improve it, and prepare ourselves that once the business get better one day, this in fact can help us to increase our sales in future.
True. I think the time is just right. I think with the whole situation right now, it really wants us to sit down, reboot, and re-strategize, our business in that sense. And like what Borhan really mentioned, yes, this could just be that blessing in disguise, right? And with proper planning and proper strategize, I think it will open up opportunities for us, to better our business in the future in that sense, right?
Yeah. Then I think now is the time. I think the staff also appreciate the management more, because I think a lot of companies are cutting salary or that. So if you can try to keep, of course, I can't say for everyone. If you can try to keep the staff salary at what it is, I think they will appreciate what you're doing for them, because even big companies are announcing pay cuts. So we don't know how long this virus will end. So even this is a time that I think everybody, in terms of organizers, business owner, vendors, we need to support each other, help each other, and encourage, buy from, I mean, I'm not saying you must spend money, but spend wisely, but spend and support each other business.
So as an event organizer, Borhan has been supporting me for a very long time. So like I said, organizer to a vendor, I think we all need each other in that sense, right? Right? A vendor would need an organizer to organize that and creating that platform for them to sell their trade. Likewise, as an organizer, I need their support as well, right? Because without them, I can't create an event. So this is like an ecosystem that we are relying on each other, I guess, right? Right. So thank you very much, Borhan. I really appreciate. We look forward to more sessions like this in the future. And yeah, so if you guys are interested to, you know, to purchase anything from Home of Seafood, Home of Sushi, or any brands that Borhan is doing right now, feel free to just go into that website we already mentioned, www.homeofseafood.com, and and support us in that sense.
Okay. Right? Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much. Thank you.